Going on, guys? Welcome to the Rabid Mining YouTube channel. You guys know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. We need it nailed like right now, actually yesterday. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. So the verdict is out. I'm sure most of you guys already know by now. Well, most of you guys know within a couple hours of them releasing that GitHub. We all knew this was pretty much a scam and the word was out. But from the get-go, a lot of people were unaware of it. Chump Change, Red Panda, as well as Yeti went through this earlier in a live stream, and it was predicted, obviously, false, and it could have done a lot of bad things. But the main thing here is a lot of people that don't watch our channels or any of the crypto miners out there we're also could have been fooled, because we have had, if you just Google it right now, we'll take a look at this, make sure I can see my screen. Not that one either. Okay, we'll hit this one here, and if you Google it, there's a bunch of posts out here. We have PC Games S, crypto miners may have found a way to unlock it. Tom's Hardware, they said it was all legit. Bitcoin Minus, Tech Radar, all these other big gaming blog websites also posted about this thing, and it got out there to a lot of people. But in the past little while, we are seeing some upside here. Number one, Tech Radar, I believe Seb Fintech, he messaged them and they are updating their article. It's not updated yet on this post here. It might be now, but it's being updated as being a scam. Tom's Hardware updated it. It is now known as a virus. So the word is getting out due to everybody putting in all the effort that they can. So we know this thing's a scam. A lot of you guys are careful. Also, the page now is no longer there. The page is gone. You can no longer look it up straight up. If we Google it right now, pops up right here. If we click on it, it goes straight to a page not found. So he took the whole GitHub down. Everything has been wiped out. It no longer exists. But that does not mean we're in the clear. People that may have downloaded this and not knowing this, like, oh, it's not working. They're getting that 503 thing. As you know, if you watch those streams, there is that Trojan that could be locked in your computer. And the only way to get rid of it is to wipe your hard drive. So I don't even know if it's safe, depending what it is, to copy some programs. If you do have it, check your task manager, see if anything's running in the background that's suspicious, and then probably reinstall, or just throw your hard drive in the garbage and start from scratch. Redo all your wallets. If you have what kind of wallets are they? The ones that use the DAT files, you may be kind of screwed on those, because you have to have those files to copy them over to back up and reinstate your wallets, like Raptorium, AVN, and wallets like that. They're not done through seed phases. So people may have issues with that, but again, I'm pretty sure we gave out the warnings lots. The majority of you guys did not download this, and because people may still have it in the background, just because this GitHub is now gone, they worked out in the live stream that was running the program in the background, waiting for the server to potentially come back online. Just because you can't download it now doesn't mean he won't turn that server on and start you guys feeding him data. So if you did download this, I'd recommend looking at new hard drives or something. So just some things to keep in mind. We're not out of the clear yet, but anyone that didn't touch this, which is I'm hoping most of you, is not happening. Another thing through the Discord here, a lot of you guys obviously are getting together. People have been founding different VMs and VPSs and stuff he's been using. In the back end, he's getting banned from all sorts of places all over the place. They're looking into his case. So, everyone just coming together in general, really cracked the hammer down on this guy. And he also, he left some openings on himself. So in the end, there's a lot of high-tech viruses and stuff and coding that he did do correctly. But in terms of actually releasing this and trying to get it out there, he failed by leaving a lot of loopholes that a lot of you guys as in the communities out there did find and track. Brandon Coin obviously being one of them, where he did get that inside info where the screenshot with all that guy's login credentials was through there. Another thing is all these scam or YouTube channels popped up at all the exact same times within like hours of each other. So everything just coming together as one. Huge red flags. Everyone out there cooperated, got together, tried to let the community know about this, and hopefully the results is a bare minimum in terms of people actually being infected. But again, if you did download this or know someone that potentially did download this, they're not in the clear yet. Something could be happening. Those servers somehow, if they're not banned by the time he turns them back on, could be, you know, exposed to a lot of this malware. But I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts. So we're going to run through the chat here. We're going to see what you guys are actually talking about here. Scammers everywhere. They're all over the place, guys. It's crazy. Someone said he made a game here. Where is this? Scrolling up. Kiss Ruckus. Where did you say that? I'm trying to find you, Kiss Ruckus. The guy who made this tool, named Sergey Dev, he is from Poland and made a few games back in 2013 to 2014. All games has 1 star and tons of ads. Does anyone else know this? Anyone can confirm this? Like, that's very interesting. Obviously, he's in like the coding type of world for a while, so very, very interesting there. I did not know that. Mafia, Street Fighter, oh, you guys come up with some of the funniest stuff. I'd rather risk BIOS flashing full hash rate BIOSes onto LHR. Yeah, no doubt, because then you at least know where it's coming from. And like, seriously, 155 kilobyte driver file when, you know, the majority from NVIDIA are like at least a gigabyte. Like, come on, there's red flags everywhere. Insane, absolutely insane. Crazy how this stuff comes out. But you know that there's more going to come. There's more and more going to come the closer we get to Ethereum mining ending, and the more people are trying to push out these scams. Just be aware of it, because this is not the end. There's still going to be a lot more coming. Just keep your eyes open moving forward. The host has now banned them. Yes, that sounds like it's going that way. Broken audio. Is my audio broken? Maybe that's from the initial phase of when I was... Oh, I do have a node running. Is that interfering with anything? I'm trying to run a node. I'm testing a new coin, a CPU mineable coin that also acts as your wallet. Also becomes a staking pool every time you get your own payouts to your wallet. So I'm testing that out right now. I don't know the full details on it. Obviously, I'll let you know how that's going whenever I figure it out. The server's banned. Search for Sergey Dev tool. Hardware wallet for the win. Yeah, hardware wallets. But again, well, actually, it'd be hard to infect a hardware wallet, but you're still plugging it into an infected computer, so something could go bad there. What is this? John Lemon, what's what? What are you talking about? I'm confused. It needs unplug and plug back in. Mine does that, what yours does. Is it really? Is my mic all messed up? Hold on, give me a second. Testing. Guys, I was infected. I thought it was legit the whole time. I'm sorry. No, is this better? Is my mic audio better? One of my background programs, it locked up on me and froze. So it was all red and it wasn't, you know, displaying right. So this is better now? Okay, good. Nice. So everything I said earlier sounded like crap and I probably have to repeat it all. Oh, stop it. Why are you popping up more stuff on me? All right, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't my mic. I unplugged it. I plugged it in. I was like, what's going on? But it turned out my voice meter or dealio there froze up on me and locked up. Sometimes it does that. I don't know. Something's wrong with it. But yeah, everything's working. Nice. Rabid's infected. Yeah, I'm infected, guys. Oh no. I thought it was legit 100% and everything's going down. Oh. Karma will catch up with the alleged surgery. Don't waste your time seeking retribution. Yeah, for sure. Audio sounds loose. Twitch viewers know. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Automatic beats. You're correct there. Twitch users do know. We did go live on Twitch last night. I was talking about this set coin because, you know, obviously Twitch is a little harder to get viewers because not everyone's over there. So if you're not subscribed to my Twitch, head over there because we kind of go through some of the inside info before we bring it to light, as well as in the member chat too. If you're a member of the channel, then you will be getting an update on this fairly soon as well. We understand everything. It just sounded crap. Okay, it sounded like crap. Sorry about that in advance. I had no idea this was happening unless I opened that up and I didn't Cooler Master MH751 got the best microphone sound quality in all of the gaming headsets I've used to date. Interesting. I need a new gaming headset actually. My other one broke on me a while ago, so it's kind of just laying on the floor beside me. I got to throw it in the garbage. Mad Rabid. Twitch was a gooder last night. Yeah, it was. It was awesome. I can't even remember everything we did. We didn't really do that much. I didn't have much to talk about, but we had fun. And currently, yes, I am still solo mining Ethereum. For some of you guys curious, where is it? Right here. No blocks yet. 0 blocks found. Fail at blocks. Where is my screen so I can see what's going on? Yeah, so I'm at 25% personal luck. 9 workers online. I was like, why is my PC still online? But I guess it hasn't found a share. It has to hit 30 minutes before it goes offline. I do have some helpers who got helper 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. They looks like 37 mega hash of GPU. And I did have one guy called Rabid's Little Helper. I'm not sure who that was, but they pumped in like 380 mega hash for a day or so. So much appreciated. Some of you guys have been helping me out trying to hit out this block. Obviously, we're looking for, you know, a needle in a haystack. Get lucky, you know, 400, 500, 600 ETH block is what we're hoping to hit. But will that happen? Probably not. But we're trying. If he owns Sergi app GitHub, then I know his full name. Sergi Dev app GitHub. Oh my gosh. This guy's gonna make another comeback. We know it. He's just thinking of, you know, what he did wrong. He's just gonna redo the exact same thing. He already has the programs and everything. He's just gonna disguise it a different way. So be careful of those LHR unlocks. You know what? Maybe he'll even drop it as, you know, an 80% unlock. You never know. Instead of 100%, you know, that was too fake. But right now we're sitting around, what, 75% mark. So if someone comes out with an 80, 85% LHR unlock, that'll seem a little more legit. But unless it's coming from a miner or something specific, be very, very careful. We are far from the end of this. There's a lot more that's going to be coming, and everyone just has to kind of keep their eyes open. Obviously, pretty sure all you guys out there knew that this thing was not going to be a legit thing. Yo, Rabid follow. Hey, Adam, what's going on? We didn't do a roll call. Let's do a roll call, guys. CPP Tech, Mike Balder, Boxfam, Michael Porleruski, Kiss Ruckus, Mad Duck. I'm horrible. Adam, Country Boy Crypto, what's happening? Titan Nightmare, Mike Baldwin, Meow, Mad Duck. What is that? Mad Duck. Yeah, Mad Duck UK. I thought there was another word hiding in there. I guess not. Boxfan, Automatic Beats. There's Mad Duck again. Sting Cool, Red Llama Crypto, Mike Baldwin, MC, Budweiser, Dennis Magovich, Lee, Ogre MGTO, D-Mag, Dave Collins, Sting Cool. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scroll through this. Dave, I went through Dave Collins, D-Mag, I think I caught everyone. John Lemon, that's hilarious. That's funny. Sorry. Techman, Titan Merit, Drawn KB, Ogre MGTOW. Oh my gosh, so many people. What's going on? Anyway, moving forward, let's have some questions. You guys have any questions? Were any of you guys up in the air? Going through Reddit and stuff, there were actually people thinking this is legit. Like, straight out, there are people thinking this and couldn't wait to try it. So, you know, just like mind control or wishing or wishful thinking, there's going to be a lot of people that's still going to be infected by this. It's just going to happen for some reason. Yeti should have remote into the hacker's desktop and download the LHR unlocker from there. Potentially, but he probably had all this shut down. Remember, like, what time did this drop? It was somewhere around 9 or 10 this morning, my time, I think is when it released. And then like within 4 to 5 minutes, it was already shut down, either overloaded or got rid of it or something happened there. But it's been shut down for like 4 or 5 minutes out of release. So then by the time everyone got to it, said it was released, it's already a couple hours went by. So this thing has been shut down pretty much all day. It didn't really see too much light of day, but there were the odd people who did manage to get everything fully downloaded. But you have to be there like right when it drops. So very interesting how that happened. I don't know if his own software failed on him and he just, uh-oh, this is bad. Not looking good. My scam failed miserably. Obviously it did because everyone's took note of it and saying, yo, this is a scam, guys. Stay away from it. Locking cards never helped anything. All it did was show how scummy these companies are because cards are still scarce as hell and prices are still through the roof. That's very true. Nothing is coming down in Canada. I'm still seeing everywhere like GPU prices are dropping. Some other YouTubers and gamer guys, GPU prices are dropping, yada, yada, yada. But I look anywhere around me, not happening. If anything, they're exactly the same. Some people want even more, but yeah, the prices aren't coming down, at least in Canada. Maybe the odd state might have something, or somewhere else in the world, but where I am, I don't see any light of day when it comes to GPU prices. Not yet. Is Minifascal solo mining RTM possible? Dennis Matovich, I don't think so. I believe you can try it. You add in the command for solo mining, C equals solo or whatever it is for that, but you're still getting paid for your prop or PPLNS shares, and you're not getting credit for any type of solo action. So I don't think it's actually working, even though the dashboard is telling you can solo mine. I think you managed to catch 100 to 200 users and shut it down thinking it would be enough in 4 to 5 minutes. It is possible. 100, yeah, for sure. Like, that's the whole thing. When we first dropped that video about the warning, what was it, like 3 hours after he first released his GitHub thing? Like, that's the main point where I said there. Why would you release this? Like, one of the major red flags is, why would you have a set date for this? And that is to create all the hype, to get everybody into that location at the exact same time. Because if you just release it and then someone tries it, and then, you know, a couple other people find it a couple hours later, then word of mouth, and then, you know, eventually by the end of the day a whole bunch of people know about it, they'll just start trickling with 1 or 2, and that gives someone say, hey, I got infected, words out, all of a sudden everyone knows it's a scam. So if you set a time limit on there and you have everyone cramped at the doors waiting for that download at the exact same time, there's no time to get the word out on this potential scam, because everyone's already downloaded and trying to get in there. So 1 to 2 people within it, depending on the bandwidth limits and everything he had set up on its end, it's very likely thousands of people could have got hit by this at right within that 4-minute mark. So, you know, it all depends how everything was set up on that end. But again, it was only live for 4 minutes, and now everything is taken down from GitHub, Tom's Hardware. Everyone is re-reporting their reports and saying this is a scam. So that's a good thing. The word is out. Hopefully everybody sees this before they open their file or something, in case someone downloaded and didn't open it yet, or, you know, they downloaded and went to work or whatever. Hopefully, you know, it'll just save some people out there. I'm waiting for ETH+2, then I'm buying my CMP 90 or 170 HX cheap, cut my electrical bill in half, save the planet. Oh, crazy. You know what? That's one thing. At first, when those CMP cards actually first came out, they were told, as obviously their high memory bandwidth, great on Ethereum, but their core was stripped down, and then they weren't really going to do that well in other coins. But it's looking like those CMP cards are actually fairly good on Ravencoin and Ergo and other coins as well. So I'm actually tempted, like you said, depending on the price that they drop and stuff, you know, to look into them CMP cards. I don't really care about resale value, because I don't really plan on selling my GPUs later anyway. So getting A2000s, desk workstation GPUs, mining specific GPUs or anything, you know, it doesn't affect me, because I don't care about the resale value later on. It's all about efficiencies, hash to watt ratios, and that's what I look for in a GPU. So yeah, CMP cards could be, you know, a decent thing to look at if you really plan on GPU mining into the future. The second I saw his mining stats, I could tell the pics had been edited. Yes, CPPC Tech. That's another thing. When I first saw it, I wasn't 100% sure, because I've never used MinerStat myself. And it's popular to some people, but the majority of the miners out there, it's either Windows or Hive OS. And I believe Simple Mining has a huge share as well, but I've never tried Simple Mining either. But MinerStat is fairly new, I think. So it's not very well known. So knowing what the dashboard looks like, I had to do a lot of Googling and through myself to get the information. I did notice that things weren't lining up just in MinerStat dashboards. Sure, the benefit of doubt is, you know, maybe there was an update to whatever screenshot I found and it could have changed it, but things just didn't look right. A lot of photoshopping going on, changing things around and whatever else. So yes, dashboards using miners that people aren't used to. Like if he would have posted these numbers in something like Hive OS or, you know, Windows or something, they might have looked a little more legit. But yeah, I don't know. Did a nice upgrade today, grabbed 53080s, can't wait. Nice, 53080s, where'd you score those? Decent price for the LHR, non-LHR? What'd you get? Nice, good stuff. Then he changed his picks. He changed them? I didn't know they were changed. I just saw the original ones off GitHub. I didn't know Stuff got changed there, so that's sweet. When ETH goes POS, eventually I'm just going to switch to ETC. Same overclocks and power use. Very true, JB Man 2025. But remember, ETC is not going to be there forever. If they keep their current plan, they may be moving to SHA-3, which will become heavy ASIC oriented. Also, instead of just saying, you know, I'm going to swap a coin, remember everyone else is going to be thinking they're just going to be swapping coins as well. And depending on the hash rate that hits the coin that you switch to, you know, the top 10 coins are all, top 20 coins probably can't support even 5 times the hash rate to come in. And there's so much hash rate coming in that pretty much at least the top 10 coins will not be profitable unless 50% of the hash rate sells off their farms and GPUs and stuff. So things are going to change. We're going to need some, you know, next time we see something decent on GPU mining side and profitability, might not even be until the next bull run where all these prices really start to come up, which is what, end of 2024, potentially early 2025, depending when the Bitcoin halving happens next. It's always changing based on the blocks found. Is AMD 6500 XT worth 279 US? Probably not. That's like 400, maybe $500, not quite 500, about 450 or something here. I would not probably purchase that for that amount of money. But again, I don't know how it works out. I don't have any of the 6,000 GPUs myself to even test, so I don't know how any of them actually really do. FEs 1290 on stock. Oh, they're all Founders Edition. 1290 on StockX. StockX, I don't think I've ever used that one. 1290 Founders. That seems fairly expensive. Is that USD? Where is that? Because I believe Founders Edition 3080 in Canada is about $1,049 before taxes. So after taxes, about $1,1080 to $1,100 Canadian to get one out of a Best Buy drop. Speaking of Best Buy drop, I gotta look that up. Today is Wednesday. I wonder if there's a Best Buy drop in Canada today, guys. Best Buy NVIDIA drop. Go to the old web searcher guru here. It's not working. Can you guys see that? Oh, yeah, you can see that. December 8th still. And it's still saying, editor's note, this article will be updated soon with details of where select store locations will be offered a limited time of GeForce RTX 3000 series. Remember, this is only Best Buy Canada. I believe the US had a lot of incidents happening outside their stores, so they're only online now, and I believe they're all purchased through bots anyway, so it'll be a little harder. But for all you guys out there in Canada, we still have hope to stand in line and hopefully get a GPU that's non-LHR. Or at least a Founders Edition at an MSRP price. Yes, definitely a crazy situation overall. Dave Collins, I figure I can trade a gamer. Hey, you can probably do that too for sure. Apparently in-store is about to have more stock at Best Buy. Ask a rep, it says there's a sign. Where are you from, CPP Tech? Did you answer me already up there? I want to know where you're getting all this information from. Is that Canadian Best Buy is going to have stock here soon? Which ASIC would I buy next? Dennis Matovich. I would probably, in terms of an ASIC, I should have some links in the description for some legit companies, but I think I'd go with a Cardano miner potentially. Would probably be, in terms of profitability, that's what we like to look at. We want whatever's the most profitable. Obviously, the big talk is Bitcoin, but getting a new Bitcoin miner, or any Bitcoin miner for that matter, you need really cheap power. No matter what it is, they're expensive. They use a lot of power to mine Bitcoin. There's so much hash rate on the Bitcoin network. You need multiple miners, and you need like 1 to 2 cent power. Or you could be like Hut 8 and just own your own power plant. You could do that too. You know, build a big farm right beside Medicine Hat, which is about 4 or 5 hours from me. They have a massive farm there. Medicine Hat had 2 power supplies. Yeah, they had 2 PSUs running the whole city. Well, they have 2 big power plants, and Hut 8 actually bought one of them from the city, and they're using it for their mining farms. That's absolutely insane. But yeah, look at this thing. It's not out yet. April 26, 2022. Obviously, the Gold Shell KD6 is top dog king right here. But my go-tos, I don't know, this Jazz Miner looks cool, but Ethereum's out the door. But again, I also believe the Ethereum devs, they're just strangling us on like a cat. That's what we talked about last night, I think. So the Ethereum devs, they just have a carrot in front of a horse's nose with all the miners. They don't know when they're actually going to release it. They don't know if they really want to release it yet. They're letting us know PR-wise and all the traders, yes, we want ETH2 to go through. We're 100% into it. But at the same time, they're not going to be in the spotlight anymore. Gaming people aren't going to be talking about Ethereum anymore. All this stuff is going to happen. They're not going to be in the spotlight, and they're not going to be talked about how they previously have been talked about. So moving forward, they're just going to keep trickling miners around. If they mess up this merge, mess up the sharding, everything moving in the future, the whole network would literally die. So I think they could probably strangle a carrot in front of all our noses for the next, you know, could be next year, could be next 2 or 3 years. They're not going to really let us know when it's going to be, because one, if it's still a year or two down the road, they're going to look very, very bad. We already know the Ethereum devs are very, very slow and bad anyway, but it'll look even worse on their PR side. Second, if they say, you know, it's a month or two away, everyone could, you know, they're taking away a lot of funds from people, and there could be malicious attacks happening to Ethereum. So they can't let you know that it's too far away, and they can't let you know that it's too close, because on both sides of the equation, something bad is coming to the Ethereum network. So they're just going to keep trickling us along with little bits and pieces here and there. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's sometime next year is when the next time we hear an update. And then at that point, we'll probably still be talking about it 2 or 3 years from now. Will it be that long? Probably not. But you know what I'm talking about. Like, it could still take quite some time out there. Anyway, back to the ASIC question. You know, as that trickling along, the Jazz miners could be a thing. But I would go with the L7s. I would go with obviously the Cardano miners, the KD5s, whatever else. So all these Cardano miners are right here. What do we got here? Mr. Meow. Thank you for the NT $30. Fake surgery joining S Solo. Wink, wink. Fake surgery joining S Solo. Oh, crazy, crazy. Did someone just join on me? Is that what you're saying? Is someone? Oh, look at that. Sergi's helped me out, guys. Sergi joined the by Sergi Dev. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, I got Mr. LHR Unlocker himself mining to my solo, helping us hit that Ethereum block. So maybe with all of his talents, he can hack the network and get us some, you know, 500 or 600 F block. Oh, awesome. That's amazing. Great one, Meow. That's cool. I would go with the L7. Script is very popular. If you're unfamiliar with what the Antminer L7 can do, the Antminer L3 Plus, very popular ASIC, but this thing is about the hash rate of 19 Antminer L3 Pluses and only the power consumption of about 5.5 of them. So a very efficient machine right there. The KD boxes, actually, these things are amazing. Where is it? Where's all this KD box? Gold shell. This guy right here, the KD box. Like, look at this thing. This thing's awesome. I want to get my hands on one of these somehow. 1.6 terahash. It's only 205 watts, but it's like $7 a day at the current profitability. Obviously, we all know the crypto markets are down, but $7 a day for 205 watts mining Cardano. Am I even saying that right? Cardano. I don't know, but you know, this would be a go-to. It's fairly expensive though. Like, what's the price at? Oh, BT has it in for 4,500. Obviously gold shell's the cheapest, $16.99. out of stock. But yeah, good stuff. I'm not sure if I have an affiliate with BT miners or not. I gotta look into that and find out. I don't think so, but those would be the miners that I would go to myself personally. Sergi GitHub taken down. Yes, Panda, we were looking at that earlier. It's insane. Look at this. That's hilarious. Well, it's awesome actually. All you guys putting in the work, getting this done. Panda, I'm not sure if you're aware also, Tom's Hardware updated their thing here. So that's another thing. Tom's Hardware Unlocker is malware from hack to hoax. There we go. So all these blogs are updating their blogs saying, yo, guys, stay away. This is a bad thing. So that's really good. Courtesy of obviously Panda and Chump Change earlier with the help of Yeti over there, who did all this stuff on an enterprise network security, which is absolutely awesome. Got to the bottom of it, and we pretty much confirmed what a lot of us were thinking right off the get-go. So that's good. But the thing is, maybe, I don't know if you'll agree with this or not, Panda, there may be a lot of people that downloaded this. Just because the GitHub is gone does not mean that everyone is out of the water. People that could have this running in the background doesn't mean that server could eventually turn on tonight, tomorrow, you know, Saturday when it was initially supposed to be released. So some people may still be you know, into an attack. Although it does sound like a lot of the servers are being taken down and whatnot, and people are reporting everything they can know on this guy. So that's a good thing too. Maybe this guy has no tools left in the pocket, but keep an eye out. Future scams are going to come, and everyone just has to be very leery of what's happening. Definitely going to have some people wrecked. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of wrecked people. We just got to be very, very careful out there. BDD, what's going on? Okay, it's 1 H in the morning, 1 hour in the morning, so it's like 1 after midnight. It's 1 in the morning where you are. Crazy. What are you doing up? You got to get to bed. BDD, where are you from anyway? That's crazy, whatever time zone you're in. Insane. Rabid Mining, are you going to put out a video? You got a ton more visibility to others in space. Oh yeah, I'm guaranteed Panda will be dropping some videos on this in the morning. 100%, I think. Pretty sure. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeti the god. Yeah, Yeti's awesome. He knows a lot of stuff, that's for sure. He knows a lot of things. Going through the chat here, what do we got? Buyer beware when buying ASICs. Do your homework. Yes, always look into ASICs. ASIC miner value, majority of them are supposed to be legit. We got crypto miner bros on there, BT miners, million miners. I think Cave, that what are they called? Mining Cave from Canada, I believe, is on there as well. So those are legit for sure. But again, yeah, always do your research. Maybe contact them first or something. Make sure they talk to you and everything like that. But it's really hard to get stuff these days. MC, thanks. Good to know. So no GPU hash rate can dump to LTC when ETH goes 2.0. No, no, LTC will not see any hash rate coming in from GPUs because it's mined on the script algorithm, which is a dedicated algorithm. So you have no worries about script going through the moon. But as more and more of these L7s come out, then, you know, we're going to see some hash rate bumps as people start purchasing these L7s. That will boost that script algorithm up. Well, depending how many they make, 19 times, because they're 19 times the hash rate of an L3 plus at 5.5 times the power. So depending how many is made out, how many people buy, we could see huge spikes still coming to the script algorithm in general. This morning was intense. Yeah, this morning was crazy. Everyone's just all over the place, looking for anything they can dig up. It was crazy. It was definitely a crazy morning in the crypto world. People that didn't even know about crypto probably know something about crypto or a GPU and LHR today. Love the intro music. Jungle ASIC and Jungle ASIC. Jungle ASIC? I gotta write that one down. Hold on, I gotta write this down, guys. Jungle ASIC. So I can look into them as well. MC, I got most of my ASIC direction from Gold Shell and in Silicon. Yeah, that's the best way. That's the absolutely best way to get it. Obviously, the manufacturers of the ASICs themselves, they're always sold out because one, they're legit, and two, it's the cheapest way to even get these. As soon as they go to a third-party seller, then, you know, the price could be anywhere from double to triple to quadruple the price of what you could initially buy straight from the manufacturer. Jungle Fever, Newegg. Yeah, go to Newegg, guys. We all know how good Newegg is. They're gonna send you a smashed up ASIC and say you broke it on them. But speaking of Newegg, I did get an email the other day, and I'm sure everybody got one, that they're now taking no question returns. So I guess that's a bonus, thanks to Gamers Nexus and UFD Tech, that all this stuff was happening on. Fully electric, 100%. It's pretty wild how fast it's spread, but how slow the truth is spreading. Lies spread faster than the truth, I guess. Oh, 100%. Like, you know, you say something right away, boom, it's all over the place. But as soon as, you know, you're trying to fix that mistake or trying to get the truth out there, yeah, it spreads a lot slower. Hype is always a lot better than, I guess, other things. Newegg, yeah, it's a Newegg, and Sergi's over there just got cracked. What do we got here? We got 62 viewers, 37 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit all those other buttons that do cool, funky stuff or something. Do we have any questions? I've got plenty Newegg GPU. I like Newegg. Just gotta understand stuff happens. Yeah, for sure. Totally gotta understand stuff happens. What was it? Was it Newegg that had all the shipping stuff? Do you guys remember? Or was it EVGA? No, EVGA just kept getting their GPUs stolen from the back of their trucks. I believe it was Newegg. yeah, there's all that thing. People are ordering PCs that are showing up smashed. And so I don't know if this was part of their whole return policy back then, or a lot of people were blaming it on the people that they were used for shipping. So they're blaming it on the shippers. But now after this all comes to light, looking back, I wonder if Newegg was legitly shipping all this broken stuff when there's a lot of headaches going on. Now, like, it makes you look back and wonder, you know, Newegg, what is going on? I think that's probably what actually ended up happening. It wasn't the shipping companies where everyone was pointing the fingers. It's legit Newegg doing all this. Crazy. If ASIC temp on one video card higher than the rest, does that point to thermal tape paste? What? If ASIC temp on one video card, I don't know what you mean by ASIC temperature and video card in the same sentence. They're two different things here. ASICs, they use what are they called? Those hash boards, where a GPU is like the GPU with its CPU and the memory, everything in there. But let's try to break this down here. So if one video card is higher than the rest, does that point to thermal tape or paste? It depends on the GPU, I guess. You can have thermal throttling. If your memory temps get too high, that means the thermal pads on your like the GDDR6X memory we see in all the 3080s, 3070 Ti's, 3080 Ti's, 3090s, they may need new thermal pads depending on who you bought it from, because EVGA was actually good, but majority of the GPUs out there needed the new ones because their cooling was horrible on them. So they do need better thermal pads placed on them. Now, if the core and everything is overheating, then you would need to thermal paste it and put it all back together. Sometimes you can get a GPU and it's totally fine. It's just that it's not tightened down all the way or something, and it's not pushed against it. So you also need a nice seal in between everything, because if there's a little air gap or anything from the heatsink to the core itself, same thing on CPUs, same thing can happen with that CPUs and GPUs. If there's a little space in there and it's not tight, and you have full contact with the thermal paste and the heatsink mixed in with the core itself, you will experience that it'll start to overheat and not cool as well as it should be, for that very reason as well. There's GPU Edge and GPU ASIC temps. Edge and ASIC temps. What? I don't have those, I don't think. Maybe I gotta look into something else here. Use Gallic or NAV15 WK pads. You won't regret it. Check out TechShinji thermal pad comparison. Those pads blow all the others away. Yeah, TechShinji did a lot of stuff. He also does amazing liquid cooling stuff. I'd like to try that someday, but it's so expensive just to add the liquid to your rigs. But they look cool. They look cool. That's the end result, guys, because it looks awesome. Was getting my one card crashing. Its GPU ASIC temp was 71 compared to my other cards, which is around mid 50s. Oh, I guess, was it a different brand or same brand and everything? I got my 3080 VRAM temps down to 25C. Holy jeez. 25C, that's pretty chilly there for sure. Simple miner, I'm running RX 582, RX 580s. Oh, 580s. Oh, those are usually pretty good. I remember when I had my 580s hanging, the fans hardly ever kicked on. Like, I was using, what is that, NT tool and something else, and they'd only kick on if the GPU hit a certain degrees, and most of the time they'd only kick on for like 5 seconds every 20 minutes. I was like, is this legit? This looks weird. And then I, changed everything around and I just put them at a constant 65%. So they're always running, but I was like, how hot are these things getting? But they're not throttling or anything. Those 580, those Polaris cards are absolute beasts. They can like go through anything. I can't keep my 1080 by gigabyte from crashing my PC when I use MT1. Oh man. How many watts is an RX 580? I believe on Ethereum it's about 118. Yeah, I think it's 118 watts. I believe software says something like 80 or 90 or something. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I had some 8 gigabyte 580s rocking and rolling on Ethereum. I sold all mine. I actually swapped them out for 3060 Ti non-LHRs. So kind of got lucky there. I got more efficient and I just swapped pretty much I sold them because all the GPU prices were coming up. I sold them and then I managed to get the same amount of hash rate in return of 3060 Ti non-LHR GPU. So I swapped around my mega hash and got more efficient, and I haven't really played with the 580s ever since. I do have a couple 4 gigabytes that I have on Ergo and stuff, but I haven't tested them on a watt meter yet. By Sergi Devitt. What is this? 74.minutes ago and 2 minutes solo to your wallet. You guys are all checking them out. Let's check this out again. Where is it? Where's my solo mine thing? Right here. Refresh. What have we got? Sergi Dev here. Sergi Dev, 5 minutes ago, posted out a share. 75.14. Oh, can you guys see that? Got my screen on the right one. Here's Sergi Dev, guys, right here. Oh. Can we click on it and see it? His stats. Oh yeah, we can see his stats specifically right here. Oh, Sergi Dev. Sergi Dev. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys are familiar how people are looking at this, in the description I do have my wallet address, so you guys can track my Ethereum solo mining extravaganza, I guess it's called. I don't know how to say that word right, but you can you can watch me hit my solo blocks if I ever hit one. And if you want to help out, it's there as well. Intel new BTC ASIC I hear will use a ton less power than others, so it might brick back BTC back. I know, I was looking at fully electric. People were asking about the other day. It doesn't look any better. Actually, it's worse than the Bitmain one. So let's just have a look. Intel ASIC. I was looking at this the other day and it didn't. Oh, my screen, guys. I gotta wait. This should be moved over. Whatever. I'll just go to full screen. Now let's see if we can find out what it actually is. Yeah, right here. This article right here. Now I can go back to this screen. Bouncing screens all around. So if we look at what their leaked hash rate is, where did I see it? Coming down, yada, yada, yada. Story continues. So it looks like it's going to do 3,600 watts at 40 terahashes. You see this? 3,600 watts, 40 terahashes. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit more for you guys. See right there. So let's go back into ASIC miner value and we'll just have a look at what, oops, wrong button. Go to ASIC miner value. So 3,600 watts, 40 terahash. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna type in SHA 253 or just SHA should bring it up. Oop. No S. And like, look at the S19, 140 terahash. There, right here. Okay, 140 terahash, 3,010 watts. Less power and triple the hash rate on this S19 XP. Let's just scroll down to some other ones here. 110 terahash for 3,250. 104 for 3,065. So where's the 40 terahash? Let's see what we can find here. Look at this one, 84 for less power. Like, we're going way down to 2020 ASICs here, and they're still outperforming the new Intel one. Now, keep in mind, depending on price and everything, here's 50 terahash at 19 cents. Like, look at this, S17 is 50 terahash for only 1975 power, and Intel's coming in here 3,600 watts for 40 terahashes. It's not looking very good, not in my books, unless it's some early testing. I don't know really what's going on here, but unless this thing is extremely, actually it doesn't even matter how cheap it is. It's using way too much power. I would not buy that thing. That's just me though. I wouldn't. It's using too much power. It's not efficient. The future is supposed to be efficiency, not about price. Unless he's giving it away for free, I still don't know if I'd use that, because the power price compared to what you could pull out of Bitmain ones are a lot more efficient there. Yeah, they announced it as very low, but that's not low at all. So I don't know how they're getting away with that. Just a few people have been mentioning that to me, saying, hey, you know what, Intel ASIC is supposed to be really efficient, it's awesome, yada yada, but looking at the numbers, it's not looking that good. Kind of like how I was comparing the Antminer L3 Plus, which came out in 2017 or something. It's like a 4 or 5 year old ASIC miner, but now we got the brand new mini Doge miners, and the L3 Plus price per mega hash and everything moving forward is a lot better deal than the mini Doge miner. So just because something is new and is coming out, and you see people promoting it everywhere or something, or these write-ups, doesn't mean it's worth buying. That's why I kind of like to do comparisons and everything across the channel here, is because there's a lot of stuff that's maybe promoted as being awesome and great, when really looking at the fine print, it's not too great. That's why we need more epic CPUs. Hey, I wish I could get my hands on epic CPUs. I wish I could get my hands on the Threadripper. Threadripper fun, guys. Threadripper. Oh, everything's it's crazy right now. Inflation going on here in Canada and everything else. Stuff's so expensive. It's crazy. Am I crackling again? Is that what we're talking about? Can you fix the crackling? Is my mic all messed up again, guys? Let me know. Let me know. As a beginner, ready to step away from NiceHash, what's a good pool to try out? Benjamin, what do you want to mine? Have you been mining on your CPU? Are you just a GPU miner? Is there a certain coin you want to mine? The audio's crackling again. What the heck? Hello, hello. What is going on here? Is this loose? Is that loose? Let me check. I'm gonna check a connection for a second. Be right back. Everything seems to be okay. I don't know what's going on here. Why no mining ETC solo? I guess I could try ETC. I probably have better luck on it. Yeah, still, I don't know what's going on with this mic. I'm gonna have to look into it after this stream. It's never done this to me before. Maybe I need a new one. We'll see. He's eating chips again. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me check. He's crackling bacons as he talks, that's why. Are you mining at the same time as stream? No, I shut off my miners. I am. Here, I'm going to turn off my node, I guess. I'll turn my node off. Maybe that's causing an issue. Node off. Okay, node is turned off. Yeah, I don't have anything else on. Discord. I'll close that. Let me check my Yeah, my GPU overclocks it back to default. Let me adjust. Where is my Ryzen master? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back on my 5,000. Everything's good. I don't know what's going on. LHR audio virus. Yeah, LHR got my audio. Music. Yeah, let's try that. Let's turn the music down. See if that does anything. Is that any better? Any better at all? I don't know. Craziness. It's cracking the mic. My computer has corona. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, guys, smash that like button. Come on, let's do it. Now, someone was asking a question about NiceHash. So, Benjamin, did he answer me? GPU and ETH. For Ethereum mining, I would roll with FlexPool. I love FlexPool. I use that. That's when I'm mining to a pool, I use FlexPool. But obviously, EtherMine is a great pool as well. If you want to mine ZIL at the same time, you can roll around with EZIL.me, which is Ethereum as well as ZIL. But yeah, I probably roll with either EtherMine or potentially FlexPool as a straight Ethereum mining pool. It's nice now, really? This is a Blue Yeti mic. I don't need to purchase one. I already got one. This is what I've been using. Music sounds clean. Now it's nice. So everything's working good. Okay, hopefully everything's good. I might change my mic sometime in the future here, depending on what they cost. Some of them are fairly expensive, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can stake 2 there. Now they're just jinxing it. It's still it's crackling. Well, I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know why it's crackling. Sorry about that. Sorry in advance. Nothing I can do about it right now. I'll see. I don't know if I have to restart something. Yeah. I'll work on it after and see what happens. Still popping. Oh, horrible. Okay. I don't know, guys. I'll have to look into it after. My computer on fire. Home 62. Why is that so hot, actually? It's not even doing anything. I do got it. I do got this dev virus. Noise. Yeah, I'm gonna check NVIDIA here. Turn this off. Turn it back on. That do anything? Any better? Sometimes that likes to break stuff. How's that? Maybe rig 5 is on fire. Hey, maybe, you know, we better check on him. No, I can't check on him because that gives away that coin I'm testing out right now. Rig 5 did it. It's all his fault. So is it still crackling? I reset all that. I did that. Unless it's the voice thing again. I don't know. It's gone for real? So it was NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Oh, you wreck everything. 1.1 gigahash solo wowza. Yeah, 1.1. We're going big. Well, actually, that's really small, but you know what I mean. You're having low voltage issues with your laptop charger. Uh-oh. That bad coin. That bad coin. Is it a bad coin? Uh-oh. Maybe that's why I'm getting it. Maybe I got a virus in the bad coin. It could be a thing. Might not be a thing. I don't know. Actually, what? You know, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Ethereum network. Someone met. Was that today? Or was that yesterday? Someone said Ezo Me hit like a 300 and some ETH block. You guys hear about that? I don't know when that was. Blocks are down to nothing. Boring blocks. I'll just refresh it right quick. Oh, 2.5, picking up for something. Good old hash rate on the network. We are sitting at 996. 1 petahash, 996. And then GitHub's down. Let's refresh this. Oh man, Sergi, where'd you go? I'm refreshing, fixing it. It's down. It's done. All right, right on. Oh, wait. What is Oh my gosh, what is this? Whoa, someone just slammed on 555 megas. The real Sergi dev, please stand up. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. What do we got here? 1.7. We're almost at 2 gigahash, guys. We're almost at 2 gigahash. Now we're having a hash rate party. Why is my 31 minutes? RebTech rig went down, but it hasn't sent a share for 31 minutes. I only have a single 8 gigabyte GPU on there. I think it's an RX 470. So that thing, sometimes it takes a while to send shares. It's not really down. But now we got 2. We got by Sergi Dev and we got the real Sergi Dev. Please stand up. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy. And remember, I did say if we hit like a 400 or 500 ETH block or something, we're definitely going to be having like a 10 ETH giveaway. We're going to be giving away like, I don't know, 1 ETH to 10 people or half an ETH to 20 people or something crazy. But if we smash one of those massive blocks, you know, we're going to be giving away a bunch of Ethereum. Oh, we're all doing it in luck. We're all doing it in faith. We're at 25% luck. Let's see what happens. The only thing though, the block has to go through when, you know, a giant NFT drop happens. Like if it just happens on a normal 2ETH block, that's boring. We need a massive NFT drop. Maybe Red Panda will drop an NFT right when we're about to hit a block or something. You know, something like that. Panda. Oh, crazy. Dennis Panda, my name is Baby Pulsar Coin Round. What is Coin Roundup? Is that another one? Kiss Ruckus? I don't know about that. I still have yet to try those other. There's so many CPU mineable coins that are coming out now. It's crazy. It's actually good, but it's crazy at the same time because new coins, obviously, as soon as a new coin drops, you know, there's a high potential of it becoming a scam or a rug pull. A couple things to look for. Can you pull out? If you've got a few coins, can you sell it right away? Obviously, if it's not on an exchange or anything yet, there's a red flag. You want to make sure you can sell it if you really need to, or all of a sudden something bad starts to happen. Get out quick. You never see me into NFTs. Oh yeah, me neither. I tried once. I went on there because I used to be a photographer and I have a bunch of pictures and stuff. So I was seeing a lot of write-ups, you know, photographers posting as NFTs and whatnot. So I was gonna go try it one day, and you know, to mint an NFT on like Rarible or OpenSea or something like that, it's probably a lot cheaper now with the fees down. Well, Ethereum and fees down, really? Did I just say that in the same sentence? Doesn't exist, but you know what I mean. As the fees are lower, like it was like, I can't even remember, $400 to mint something. I was like, wow. And like people are selling some of their NFTs for 0.1 ETH, 0.05. Like you're spending like $400 to mint this thing and only asking to sell it for like $50, $100. It doesn't make any sense, but I guess maybe, you know, somehow they got in. They're dirt cheap somehow. I don't know. NFTs just, I don't know. It's crazy. Doesn't make any sense. You have to do a CPU coin roundup. I know there's so many out there. I don't know which ones to try, which ones to do. Then you have all your wallets. I have like a stack of paper with all my seed phrases on it that I got to put somewhere so I don't lose them. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. What do we got here? Back in the day, my hash was something you squeezed between 2 hot knives. Oh, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but that's hilarious, actually. He's 100% correct. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're testing out a Buckcoin. Yeah, what is this Buckcoin? I haven't looked at that. People have been talking about it and asking me to look at it. It's on the list of things to do, but yeah, I don't know what it is. Buckcoin. What is there? There's Buckcoin, there's Babycoin, there's Pulsar coin, there's coin round. Oh, you want to round up between all those? Is it coin roundup isn't actually a coin, it's just you're saying round up all those coins and see how they do. You know, it's a potential future project, I suppose. But yeah, there's a lot of coins coming out and it's interesting. Russia is hacking his mic. Oh, is this going all messed up again? 51% solo effort. I'm gambling now. What? Run the LHR 7 and locker. Stop licking. Is it still messed up? Stop licking the mic. I'm not licking it, guys. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna have to fix it if it's that bad. Maybe my mic is broken. Need a new one. What kind of mic do you got, Panda? I need a new mic and I don't know what to get. No Karens, please. Multi-algo coin. Multi-algo. Oh, there's not too many multi-chain coins out there, really. AVN is a nice multi-chain coin where it has X16RT on the GPU side, Minotaur X on the other side. Speaking of that, I think AVN crashed hard lately, didn't it? Let's look at AVN price. It's like they entered the Minecraft world and then all of a sudden they just hit the rock bottom floor. Look at this. Ouch. Can I go back like a week? Look at this. Boom. Oh, you guys can't see that. Let me adjust my screen. How can you see it? A little bit. Look at that. It's like, when did Minecraft come out? Like right about here, time frame, and then boom, boom. And if you guys are unfamiliar what I mean by Minecraft, there's one level that AVN got entered into Minecraft, and you can literally run around, I guess, mine ore with your pickaxe or something, and you have a percentage chance to get actual AVN coins. I believe the RTM, you can get a couple RTM as well. I don't know how that got snuck into there, but interesting. Did we figure out what pool is best for RTM? Yes, we did. We did figure it out, actually. Where I did that test. Where is it? How long ago was it? It must have been a while ago. Let's try page 2. Oh, wait. It's right in front of me right here. Oh, that's the test that started. Where's the results? Go back. Rewind. What the heck? How come it's not here? Oh, there it is. Most profitable Raptorium mining pool 2022. So yeah, it's tested right here. And at the same time, we also tested AVN and Monero Ocean all within the same time frame. So there's 8 3900Xs being utilized at the exact same time for the same time frame to see who came out the winner. So yeah, it was revealed, I believe. What was the top pool? I think Raptorium Emporium actually ended up winning overall. And then second was Manafaco, however you pronounce it. I always butcher that name. And I believe Flockpool came out in third. And then it was followed by, I think Rplant was next. And then Coin Miners was last. So wherever I'm on the number, the second last one was there too. So that's pretty much how it worked out if you missed the video. You've been on Flockpool forever. What are you doing on there? What are you doing on Flockpool? It's never first place. Ever in like 4 or 5 tests that I've done, it's never came in first place. But, you know, it's still a good pool though, honestly. You can set your payouts. It has, I think the biggest reason why it's potentially, you know, the largest pool and not so much hash rate is because of everyone overseas in Europe and whatnot. There aren't too many pools that aren't other than North America. Flockpool is like the only one. Raptorium Emporium may actually be European or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the main issue why Flockpool has so much hash rate is because it's getting everyone from Europe and whatnot as well. I just left my rigs on there and never looked back. Hey, that's another thing too, right? You know, CPU mining, you just set it and forget it. You don't really have to worry once you get it stable. Same with GPUs though. Once you get them stable, it's good to go. You just leave it and check your wallet every once in a while. And check your power bill. That's absolutely insane. Speaking of power bill, oh my gosh, depending where you live, I know here in Canada, Alberta specifically, because that's where I am, our power absolutely insane. Like, I'm locked in at 6.5 cents per kilowatt hour, but you still have to pay your distribution fees and some other fee. I can't even remember what it's called, but you got your distribution and delivery charge or something. I don't know, but I go from 6.5 cents, and usually most of the time, like the more power I use, this is why I do try to, you know, explain like efficiency over hash rates. Like just because you can get an extra couple mega hash, but it's costing you, you know, an extra 20-30 watts per card, it does add up over time. Over extra cards, it adds up. And because of that, if you're running a little extra, if you're on solar or, you know, 1 cent power, it doesn't matter. But in my case, as I use more power, that price of distribution charges go up. So not only, so example, you know, I could be paying, currently I was around 15 cents per kilowatt hour because of the way it worked out. The distribution charges and everything were more than what my power price was. But, you know, as I use more power, instead of going from 15 cents, I'm going up to like 18 cents. And so my power bill last month, because they increased the rate on that, I was at like 18 or 19 cents per kilowatt hour when I'm used to paying 15. And yeah, it's absolutely insane. And as more power I use, it goes up to 21 cents and then 22 cents. So they run the distribution side of everything like a variable rate based on what you use. And it really tends to get you. So it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I'm locked in at 6.5. Yes, cheap power. Distribution kills you. It's absolutely insane. It's horrible. And, you know, all of a sudden there's a shortage everywhere. Yada, yada, yada. Power goes up. Distribution goes up. And you can't change that. I live in the country. There's only one provider that gives that to you. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's it. And it's funny. You look on the news and they're like, oh, people can do whatever they want to lower their power. They can get locked in rates and yada, yada, yada. Well, we already have what we can locked in, and it's all based on the distribution. And that guy in his interview was almost looking mad that, you know, people are saying you're charging everyone too much. He was like, no, this is my money. I'm gonna make you guys charge more. Is pretty much how it's coming out. Yeah, don't move to Alberta. I'm going to BC. I'm gonna become Panda's neighbor. Panda and Rabid collabs coming soon. Yeah, Mining Chamber is out there too. If he's not out, you know, touring the world. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, anyway, so what do we have here? Verus hash rate doubled. Veruscoin did? Really? I haven't mined Veruscoin forever. It's been quite some time. I'm at $700 Canadian in hydro for 2 gigahash. Yeah, I know. Usually I'm around $500 for 1 gigahash. Plus I got my 11 CPUs going. But like last month, I paid, it was like $850 when I'm used to paying $500. Absolutely insane. Stay away from me. Oh man, that's not very nice. I thought Canadians were supposed to be friends. Oh, Florida vacation to help set up my solar powered mine. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, move to El Salvador, no crypto tax. Oh, there you go. There's one thing to do. Actually, I heard about that. I heard there's actually a legit company promoting all stuff like that where they pretty much, I don't know what they do. They run a whole bunch of weird accounts and multiple ones to help you save on all this crypto stuff. I don't know how it works, but I seen it on something. I don't know. My block time on Verus went from 7 days to 25. Ouch, holy. Over double. That's crazy. El Salvador, you got to dodge bullets. Just going to the market. Oh, man. You guys are crazy. You know that? Absolutely crazy. Well, oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm late for supper, so I guess I should probably get rolling, guys. So much appreciated for all you guys for showing up. I got to look into my mic and see what the issue is here. I don't know why it's crackling. I'll rip it apart and put it back together, see what happens. But thank you, everyone, for showing up. Much appreciated. I will see you guys on the next one, and Rabid out.